Can I just say, we can put this whole fad to rest. No more multiverse shit. I'm so sick of that.
Oh,
Every
dude.
movie wants to
Yeah.
do multiverse bullshit now. It's just so like it's like Twilight and vampires or the zombie craze. I don't care about any of this multiverse stuff. And I feel like all these movies are just capitalizing on it
Yeah.
because they can be like, Chippendale Rescue Ranger. Oh, look, there's all these different cartoons from all these different multiverse. Spider-Man. And like, I'm not saying those are bad movies. I'm just saying, come on, let's like kind of get away from the Rick and Mortyism.
Bro, did Rick and Morty fucking start that shit?
I feel like it must have.
Dude, the whole multiverse, that was cool when Rick and Morty was doing it, and then it really came to a head when the fucking Spider-Man No Way Home, when that came out, I was like, okay, they really, I think they jumped the shark on that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Everything Everywhere was, yeah, they had the multiverses, but at least it was an art house original thing, and it's not like taking advantage of our nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Like when No Way Home came out, I kind of felt like I was taken advantage of because obviously we're in the generation of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Those are the Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man. Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't really care about Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland. I enjoyed all those films for the most part. I don't like how they just took my childhood and used it as a marketing tool for people to come in, and people were like, "Oh my god, it was so good because they brought things back," but it's such a gimmick now.
Yeah. It's exploiting your nostalgia.
Yeah.
And I don't subscribe to that whole Marvelism of we bring back these heroes that you know and love, and then it's going to draw more people to the movies. I don't care about any of that. Everything Everywhere did a really good job because they're not characters that have any nostalgia base around them.
No, it's completely original, and
Hmm.
these characters are like sort of working class immigrant
Hmm.
thing, and the timeline thing. That's cool. And then so we had the Rick and Morty shit, and then they did the multiverse in Doctor Strange.
They did Spider-Man. So they did the Spider-Man animated movie,
Oh
and
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah,
really
yeah,
started to launch it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The Spider-Man animated Into the Spider-Verse,
Hmm.
which was good, and that wasn't. It
That
was
was
still fresh for the most part, the multiverse stuff. And then when they did the other, and then they did another Spider-Man movie with multiverses,
hmm
bro.
And then
And
Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange, which I heard was really bad,
Yeah.
even though Sam Raimi, like you're a legend. I heard it was trash, but I didn't want to see that shit because I saw Doctor Strange 1 and I just thought it was trash. There's some trippy stuff going on.
Hmm.
I was not fucking with Doctor Strange 1, and I'm obviously not a fan of the Marvel movies anymore. We can talk about the groundedness of the Marvel shit, how everything went into space and became too technological. It wasn't boots on the ground. For me,
Yeah.
I don't like all the space shit they started doing and all the fantasy magic stuff. Like
Hmm.
before, the Marvel movies were like one character on Earth that's like a human that gets powers and he's still living and he's like fighting criminals that like live on Earth, and they have this sort of grounded based thing. And now it's like, no, we're fighting aliens and we're fighting fairies and we're fighting wizards, and it's just like all this CGI shit. And I think that all started with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, I think Guardians of the Galaxy was the first one to take it into space, and I fucking love Guardians of the Galaxy when it first came out. But that's where they really found their stride in their humor
Hmm.
and like where the direction they wanted to take the Marvel in. After that, after Endgame, I don't give a shit about any of this stuff. I watched it because it's fun. I love superheroes as a kid, but at this point, it's just not for me. It brings nothing to the table that I want to watch. Like I said, I think it's just exploiting us in a way.
Yeah, and like Tom Holland's Spider-Man has a suit that like flies. It's like an Iron Man suit. That's not
Hmm.
my Spider-Man, dude. My Spider-Man is organic and he shoots webs from his wrists, and it's all organic. It's all because he got bit by a radioactive spider. It's not because Iron Man gave him a suit that he can fly in and shit. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
doesn't it's just not for me. And then we got the new Batman, the new Flash movie is
Well,
fucking with the multiverse as well.
I know, dude. Like, God, it's so annoying. I'm so over it. I might see the Flash movie, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to see it.
I'm gonna see it because I like Batman.
Yeah,
You know,
you're
like I
like,
said, I like Batman.
okay, okay. I mean, that's up to you, but like, fucking two Ezra Millers in a movie is too much for me. I don't think he's like a good actor. I don't really want to like watch the Flash. I don't think Flash is that cool.
Yeah, I'm finna see it though. I'm a DC guy
Hmm.
I'm DC over Marvel. I think the DC stuff is really cool, and I like the Zack Snyder contributions to it too.
Yeah.
Even though those get a lot of flack, I actually do enjoy Batman versus Superman, and I liked the Snyder cut of the Justice League because I saw
Hmm.
the Snyder cut Now, I saw the original Justice League and I was like, wow, this is really bad because I enjoyed Batman vs Superman. I want to see where the story continued with the actual Justice League shit. I like the Snyder cut a lot, and they really fleshed it out. And then also the Ultimate cut of Batman vs Superman is also really good. And I'm gonna see the Flash.
You never saw Black Adam?
Oh yeah, dude, that looks like it's trash though. That
Yeah,
looks
I
like
hear
it's
it's
fucking
trash.
trash. Like I'm not gonna see Black Adam, dude.
Yeah, Shazam 2 just came out too,
Oh yeah, I
and
haven't
I'm
seen
not gonna see
Shazam.
that.
No, I'm not gonna see that shit.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what DC comes up with. But I like the Joker. I think it's cool that they can be like more creative with their universe as opposed to Marvel's very structured now, and everything has to be Disney down. I'm not the biggest fan of these superhero movies anyway,
No.
because they're just so big budget, but they're so just like we said, like shot reverse shot, shot reverse shot.
Yeah, master shot,
Master
establishing shot, and
Yeah.
it's kind of boring. Yeah, like it's cool when they bring in a stylistic auteur like Zack Snyder or something, because you might get like a basic jumbled story, but at least you're gonna get some cool visuals in there, which I fuck with, because I'm very much about personal aesthetic over sort of the corporate studio style factory filmmaking.